created you from my own breath. That's who I am. That's who He is for you. I really have been meditating. Gosh, I just love, Sister Valerie, how the Spirit used you this morning. And it's just an amazing thing when a ministry is so Spirit-centered, what He can do with all of us. With all of us. And her talking about trust, God pointed me to Luke 9:23, that says, if anyone would come after me, this is Jesus. He wants you to come after Him. He wants you chasing after Him. He must deny Himself and take up His cross weekly? No. Yearly? On New Year's resolution? No. Daily. We've got to pick up our cross daily and follow Christ. And picking up our cross does not mean that we're picking up a burden. It does not mean we're picking up something hard. It's not a struggle. He's saying, I need you to die to your flesh daily. You're picking up what you call your own. You're picking up your faith and you're following me over and over and over. Daily. But we cannot pick up our cross and die to our flesh if we don't trust. If that trust is not there, we're not picking up anything except our own junk again. When we're trusting ourselves, we're picking up our own stuff. Yes. I know that we're not going into a traditional way of church this morning, but God's not traditional. God is not a traditional God. And maybe He's trying to rewire our brains of what He actually is in our life. So let Him rewire you. Let Him rewire you by His word. Oh God, you're here. Oh God, you're here. Oh God, you're here. Oh God, you're here. I'm grabbing onto you. Yes. Oh God, you're here. I'm grabbing onto you. I'm grabbing onto you today. Yes. You need to make a choice to grab onto Him now. I know we're quiet. I'm not apologizing for how we're doing it, because this is how the Spirit wants to move this morning. He just wants to flow. He just wants to flow in and wrap Himself around you. Some of us have forgotten or maybe have been abused by the thought of intimacy. We serve an intimate God. And the world has contorted the word of intimacy. It's messed it up. We think lustful thoughts when we come to intimacy. We need to let that die. earthly father above my godly father. Until he was stripped away. Until he got to go home and be with Jesus, did I realize he was the real father in my life. I never saw God as my father. So God's like, Catherine, we're going to do some rewiring. We're going to do some rewiring.